I watched 3 trailers, and I'm very excited about one of them, and not so much about 2 of them. Guys, we're live. This is a live recording. We're live. We're doing a Mutineer Disaster half hour.
Yay.
Oh,
Tweet
we're
the
gonna
link.
try to condense this chaos into 30 minutes.
Why spend an hour doing what you can do in 30 minutes?
Those who can't do.
I get paid for a whole hour either way.
It's true. So, listener, right now, why don't you just go to your podcast app, hit half speed. Very good. Just like that.
Maybe we're talking really fast.
Now, no, that's 2 times speed, Annie.
If it was 2 times speed, then you would talk.
Now the listener doesn't know what to do.
What the hell is going on?
Annie's mucking with the time continuum again.
So why are we only doing a half-hour show? What's going on, Jake?
Because we're gonna play a game after this.
Breakdown.
Why are we doing 2 half-hour shows today then?
Because I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. Why?
Oh, I was just wondering. What
I haven't scheduled. I'm a very scheduled person. I didn't hear what you said.
He doesn't have a scheduled nervous breakdown.
I like how you're like, I'm a very scheduled person, but you didn't schedule the time.
You do not want to see his unscheduled nervous breakdowns.
They ruined my entire day. They could bleed into a week if they have to. So anyway, having a nervous breakdown next week is fine.
Oh, what's everybody else
bleeding, I guess.
I don't know.
What are you doing next week, Jordan?
What
are you doing next week, Annie?
I know.
You every week, Pinky.
Trying to take over the world. But we're not here to discuss that right now. Right now, we're here to discuss this big convention. Yeah, that was our banter. Good job, everybody. Good job on the banter. Let's talk about San Diego.
Woo!
First of all,
city in California.
Wait, you skipped what?
Okay.
I said it's a city in California.
Suddenly asking me about my throwaway lines.
It's a disaster hour.
Weird.
San Diego is a city in California, the best city in California.
Wait, you guys can hear me?
Surprise. Surprise.
I don't know.
I like
Lancaster.
Where the hell is Lancaster?
Pennsylvania.
It's like
next to Intercourse.
It's like northeast LA in the northeast corner of the LA Valley, so it's like desert. And it's nowhere near the ocean.
No, that place is horrible. What?
Yeah, it's like almost a Mojave. It's like LA stops at Lancaster and then turns to desert.
I like the downtown Burbank Comic-Con.
Isn't? No, that's just Disney Studios.
It's under an overpass.
I feel like
that's just hobos.
Yeah, Annie, that's not cosplay.
They had weapons.
No, that's drug dealers.
And colorful hair.
No, that's Grand Theft Auto.
I'm like 99% sure I saw Rufio there.
Rufio! Rufy!
Oh.
And that's why he's there.
He really likes Roofies.
They're called forget-me-nots. Forget-me-nows.
So anyway, we're at the wrong end of Southern California. Bring it south a little, just north of Mexico. San Diego Comic-Con, big deals going down, and here to tell you about them is Josh.
It happened.
It did.
I didn't know it was happening.
Did not either. No, that's not true.
I
was highly anticipating it, and
I'm
good
just
reasons.
waiting for the Detroit International Auto Show.
Speaking of Detroit, let's jump right into this and take the first part of Detroit, D, take out the Detroit part and put in a C. So we
Is
have
this a sex
DC.
thing?
No,
I feel
it's a comic thing.
DNC?
That was a weird segue.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
It's
read with it, man.
One of those cheap mall cop segways that aren't really segways.
The one with 3 wheels?
Yeah,
Mhm.
sometimes 4. They got casters on the back.
Oh.
I want to be a roller skate cop.
It's such a thing.
I really hope every time roller skate cop bursts into a room, like a disco song plays in the background.
Something. Glitter.
Like Donna Summer's "Ring My Bell."
I mean, maybe I'm more of like a morale cop. Like
I think that was Donna
I'm
Summer.
busting people's bad moods with my roller skates.
Is this a cosplay at Comic-Con?
I don't know what it is,
Hey,
to be
real
quite
quick.
honest.
I felt. Remember when that kid got stabbed at Comic-Con
No. Did that
with a
Which
ballpoint pen at the Harry Potter Expo panel? I mean,
I feel like you like started with the most vague thing, like the thing you would remember. Like I don't know how to phrase it, but everybody knows what I mean. Hopefully, they don't. Go ahead.
that was a couple
When you
years
say
ago.
stabbed, you don't think of with a pen at the Harry Potter, whatever the fuck.
I know that was.
And you
the
did
joke.
that. Okay, I know.
I was leading anyway, but that was in the past. Stop bringing up the past.
You want to start with DC?
Yeah, let's start with DC. That was
Okay.
the segue. That's where my disappointment lies.
Well, I mean, DC had a handful of interesting announcements.
Is it San Diego or it's Washington D.C.?
Detective
Washington,
Comics,
San Diego, DC. Yes.
America.
All right, good. Cleared up.
District of Columbia Comics.
Oh.
Whoa.
Is that what they say?
Think about it. No, well, they finally announced their streaming service.
Wait, what? I missed this.
Yeah. DC has been talking about doing a streaming service for at least 2 years now. And did you guys ever watch the animated show Young Justice?
Nope.
It was very good. It was one of these weird shows that
Yes.
got...
I did watch that and I did like it.
Yeah, it's really solid. And it was this weird... It was a really good show that was put on this really weird time of week. And I can't remember if it was a Friday night or a Saturday night on Cartoon Network. I'm leaning towards...
I watched it on Netflix. It was,
Okay. Yeah.
When you
So
were a
what
kid?
happened...
no, like last week.
So
Oh,
what
okay.
happened was, and I think it was Saturday night. So basically, this weird time slot that it was on wasn't doing it any favors, even though the show was really solid. Like everybody who watched it really liked it, and then Cartoon Network ultimately canceled it. And then about 2 years ago, they put it on Netflix, and it instantly became one of the highest streamed shows on Netflix. And the creator of the show took note, and I guess they were using Netflix as like a guinea pig to see if there was still interest in the show, because it ended abruptly. Like they didn't give it its proper ending, and that didn't sit well with the show's creators. So they used Netflix as this guinea pig to see if there was any interest. And then lo and behold, it became incredibly popular, one of the most popular streaming shows. So that's whenever DC, I think, started to kind of play around with the idea of creating a streaming channel just dedicated to DC content. So Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, etc. So on, you know. And they finally announced that it was going to happen, and that the third or the whatever the follow-up season for Young Justice was going to happen, and it was going to be on the DC streaming service. Yeah, I was going to say site, and I'm like, that's not the right word. The streaming service. And they said it's $8 a month or $75 for the year. Wait a minute.
Wait, how much? Sorry, I was listening to Jordan.
$75 a month.
So yeah, it was like,
Thanks, Annie.
yeah, that's what you. So
wait, what else is going to be on the streaming service?
Who's gonna buy that?
So
may
I,
I ask? Are you like Jordan? Are you gonna buy that? Who buys this?
man,
Well,
you know,
the DC cartoons they're all pretty damn good. The
Well,
movies
that
Yes.
I know,
suck.
but that being true, I'm still wondering who's gonna buy it. Like, at what level of a fan do you have to be? Like, yeah, I want to lay down $8 a month for this content. That's what I'm wondering.
Well,
I think it depends on what else they have to offer. Like, I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to watch like the old Batman animated series, which is still probably one of my top 5 favorite cartoon series ever.
you
I'm
That's
sure
what I'm saying. So you get it? Are you guys gonna get it?
I might try it out and see what it's like.
I'm just curious. I sound like I'm like yelling at you. You gonna get it?
What? Who's gonna?
What are you going to do then, Jordan? What are you going to do when you get it?
I guess I'll watch.
Did you think about that?
know,
Are you? Do you think you're going to have time?
anymore it seems to make more sense to do something like Amazon Prime does with their premium networks and shit.
I
You can
should
buy
be
a-
a
you can buy
DC
a
streaming
side-
service salesman.
You can buy a side subscription to premium stuff on Prime, like HBO and Stars and Showtime and whatnot. It just seems more to make something like that. It's just to me seems like it'd make more sense. But I'll shut up now.
Speaking of DC,
Well, there was also a trailer. What were you about to say, Jake?
the trailer. What trailer? I saw 2 trailers.
I saw 3 trailers.
What was the third one?
The third one was for the streaming show, the Teen Titans streaming show, but it's just called Titans, and
That's
it
great.
looked awful. It looked
Okay.
so bad.
Speaking of things that looked awful, let's talk about the other 2 trailers too.
Wait,
Hold on though.
I love Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go.
Yes, no, the shows Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go are very good. I think wasn't a command. I think Teen Titans Go gets a bad rap because of how cutesy, and it's a comedy show. It's not an action show, and I think it gets a bad rap.
It also makes fun of the original Teen Titans with the original characters or voice actors. I
Exactly.
think that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
And it's got a whole lot of pop culture reference, like through DC and Disney and all sorts of shit, and fucking Back to the Future and. Anyways,
So
we're not going to talk about that though.
right, there's a live action Teen Titans show, and of course, somebody who had the same idea. Whenever they want to resurrect a childhood favorite, they're sitting in their chair with their thinking cap on, going, "Wouldn't it be cool if this thing that was kind of cool when I was 10 was really dark and gritty?" So that's what the Teen Titans looks like. And to show that they're dark and edgy and gritty, you see a very emo-looking Robin. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You see a very emo Robin say, "Fuck Batman."
What?
Yeah.
And then he does, right? Because
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Batman.
That's the
I
NC-17
don't think
Titans.
Batman should be around children. Just saying.
Darren Aronofsky's Teen Titans.
And I like Aronofsky. All right. Then we got 2 movie trailers from DC.
Yep.
Jake, which one do you want to talk about first?
Yep. I've heard rumors that you liked one of them. So
I'm on board with one of them just because I really like the director.
Is it the Joker and something else?
No,
we're not gonna even, man. I don't even.
it's Aquaman and Shazam, which nobody asked for. So let's talk about Aquaman first.
Hey, I'm a superhero, by the way.
So Aquaman was actually planned during the whole DC shared universe, DC shared cinematic universe. So whenever, yeah, I still haven't even seen. I haven't seen anything past Batman Superman because Batman Superman was just the absolute worst.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
you didn't watch Wonder Woman?
no.
Oh, I thought Wonder Woman was.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Didn't everyone love Wonder Woman?
It was all right.
Yeah.
People needed to pump the brakes on how much they love Wonder Woman. It was the okayest DC movie.
It would have been a really good.
Didn't
Captain
Dan see it
America
like
movie.
30 times or
Yeah,
something?
Dan saw it way too many times. I'm telling you right now.
Dan's probably, if he's listening right now, he's yelling at me.
I saw it once. I fell asleep through a little bit of it. I missed nothing. Okay.
He's pulling hair out of his bald head right now because I haven't seen it. Well,
you're a pretty hipster, so
yeah. I'm on board. Is that Dan texting somebody right now?
Come on, son!
Start blowing up.
I think it was the bears in my driveway.
No, we got to do that. Talk about
Chicago Bears.
So I'm oddly
the entire team.
I'm oddly on board with Aquaman only
Well, it
because
is an
it's
animal
directed
in
by
my
James
driveway.
Wan.
Wait,
Ford.
who's James Wan?
James Wan is the director of the 2 Conjuring films. He directed Insidious, and he also directed the recent Fast and Furious. Yeah, I know, it was a really weird departure. Like one of those things isn't like the other. I understand that.
Okay, as long as you're aware.
But I like the director. And you know what? I'm always up for any kind of movie that shows me deep sea dwelling giant creatures. So whatever, I'm on board.
Like the Meg? That's coming out.
Yes.
Like Cthulhu?
Yeah. Well, he's a cosmic.
Or like the end of the Little Mermaid?
The Kraken.
Yeah. I like all these things.
See, here's the thing. I want Aquaman to be good. I really do. There's a track record.
No, I understand. I'm fully aware there's a track record.
All right, as long as, like, I don't want to be this Marvel fanboy over here. Like, no, DC is garbage. I want DC to be good.
Well, now that James Gunn isn't doing nothing.
Well, we're gonna get to that.
Maybe he can go
Get there
work for
every night.
DC and film a Lobo movie.
All right, well, if we're going to get to that, we need to move along. The other one was Shazam. Nobody wants Shazam. Jordan, talk about Shazam, especially your favorite part.
You know what? I like Zachary Levi. I'm sure he'll be fun in this movie.
Is he
I
Chuck
made a
yet?
joke.
Is he what?
Was he Chuck? Who is he?
Yes, he was
Okay.
Chuck.
I thought
Flynn Rider?
And-
so.
yeah,
Attractive.
and
Got the smolder?
Not Flynn Rider. Zachary Levi.
I am also well aware that the concept of Shazam, it's an 11, 12-year-old kid who gets superpowers. But the spot in the trailer when Zachary Levi was doing the floss dance.
I like how you call it doing the floss dance. Do you say like
What is it
doing the
just called?
dance?
Like what the hell? What the hell is it called?
Flossing.
Floss? No, it's not. That's not what. Like I actually floss in the morning when I brush my teeth. That's flossing.
I know this because I was at the pool one day and there was this little
This is
girl
Jordan. Every morning.
and she looked like a little watermelon. She's wearing a watermelon bathing suit and she started dancing on the diving board doing that dance. And I started laughing and I was like, "What is that dance?" And she was like, "Duh, I'm flossing." That's how I know what it is.
So I realize that I am the Simpsons joke of old man yells at cloud on this one. Like here's the deal. Like I get the fact that I don't get it. And I also want it to be known that when dabbing was big 2 years ago, like I got that. Like okay, it's funny, whatever. Like I get it, all right?
Yeah,
This
right?
is I can pinpoint my disconnect with today's youth because I don't get this floss.
You don't
like,
have
this
to
is
get
the
it
beginning.
though. There's nothing to
This is
get.
Yes, what do you mean there's nothing to get? It's a dumb dance.
This is gonna be like the stuff that people bitching about the stuff. This is tomorrow's nostalgia. Like this is gonna be their nostalgia.
Right, but that's
Have their
what I'm
floss.
saying. That's what I'm saying is like this is where my disconnect with today's like I will now from now on like I'm considered old. Like from now on.
You don't have to get it though. Just let that go.
Hey, Jordan.
Awesome.
Jordan. Yellow, man. Yellow.
All right, moving on.
Shazam looks like garbage. Okay,
Yeah,
can we...
it's pretty bad.
I want to talk
It's
about
my favorite
the
movie ever now. I am so fucking excited for Shazam. I'm gonna love it so much.
No, listen, I'm sure if I watch it, I'll be like, that was fun. Because I think The Rock is also supposed to be Black Adam in the movie. So
You're welcome.
Oh, Black. I was thinking ADAM. Adam.
yeah, no, it's Black Adam.
ATOM, right?
Wasn't he
No,
supposed to be
I think
Lobo
it's-
at one point?
No, I think it's
Black
ADAM.
Black Adam.
Yeah,
I'm looking it up.
It's
It's
Mark
Yeah.
Twain, Huckleberry
Yeah.
Finn stuff. What is
It's
that
AD.
supposed to mean? Black Adam.
No, it's not Engine Joe.
Why? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. What I'm gonna do right now.
Yeah, Black Adam. ADAM.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a pirate or something.
And here is a picture of The Rock as Black Adam. But I'm very sure it's the CGA picture. CGA. Good job,
Does it
Jake.
look
CGI.
CGA,
No.
CG,
BB-8?
CG,
Hold it
CG.
up.
Sometimes Y.
There he is. The Rock is Black Adam.
Do you smell what the Black Adam is cooking?
I think it'd be cool if it was ATOM, like the Black Atom.
But his name's Adam.
But we already have Adam, man.
Still,
It's like DC's
All of
version of
that still.
Ant-Man.
Okay, moving on, because this is what I'm really excited for, guys. And I've already told you all about it.
The Return of Clone Wars?
But no.
Oh,
Okay,
that's-
I'll give you 30 seconds on that one, Jordan.
Picks
Go.
up a bus
No.
and he throws
No.
it back down.
No.
No, I'm going to wax poetic about Godzilla, King of
We
the
are.
Monsters.
That's why we're saving it for last, because we are all going to gush over this.
Okay, go. Clone
I'm
Wars.
already gushing.
So Clone Wars is being revived by the original creator, Dave Filoni.
I've never seen an episode.
Isn't it
That
just the
is a
final
shame.
season, though? The final
Who
few
cares?
episodes or whatever?
No, because they released the ones that they already did. They're bringing the show back.
So it's going to fill in between the end of the show finally and then Order 66.
Yeah.
Yay. So now we
So
know what
it'll
happens.
it'll round off the Clone Wars.
Cool.
Hence
Goddamn
the
time.
title. Yeah, and for anybody listening that has not seen Clone Wars, it is easily the best part of the entire prequel trilogy. Was this 5 or 6 season animated show?
You
Wait,
can
even-
ignore episodes 1 and 2 and just watch the Clone Wars.
Wait, is it better than all the lightsaber ballet?
There's a lot of that in there.
I mean, in the movies. I feel like when it first came out, I had a personal vendetta against the Clone Wars cartoon because I wanted the Clone Wars in the movies. And so
Right.
at the end of episode 2, they're like, oh, the Clone Wars are starting. Episode 3 is going to be awesome. And they skipped all of it. They just
Right.
skipped right to the
Well,
end.
I also feel like that's why they did the show, because you're trying to tell the story of a years long war.
Maybe had they started episode 1 with that, we could have fit it in.
That's another episode. So this is what we got, and it's actually a really good show, and I think it's on Netflix, and you should watch
What,
it.
Clone Wars on Netflix?
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was, because I tried to watch it with Heidi. Like,
I
But
think
it
it's
was a while
back on
ago.
Netflix.
I couldn't get into it.
Maybe
It's really
just
good.
The Clone Wars movie
Gosh,
is on there right now, and the series isn't.
I heard the movie was garbage.
The movie was kind of garbage, but it was just the lead in for the show. Like, it had nothing. Like,
Yeah, it's just an hour-long episode.
Oh, all right.
I want to watch the Ewok movie. I wonder if that's on good.
Which one? Caravan of Courage or Battle for Endor?
The one with the headband.
Caravan of Courage.
mm-hmm.
Sindel. Or Sindel. Sindel? Sindel? It's a very iconic headband, guys.
It's true.
Anyway,
I live and die
The
by
seasons
that.
are on Netflix.
The what?
The seasons are on Netflix.
Oh,
Clone Wars.
Yeah.
not Ewok Adventures.
No.
Ewok.
But it's a great show, and it was highly underrated. And I can tell you that watching all of the Clone Wars television show made me like episodes 1, 2, and 3 much better.
Whoa! No, okay, that's the best review I've ever heard.
Right. Because you get the characterization of the characters you want within the context of the Clone Wars animated show. And when you go back and rewatch episodes, especially episode 3, like I still make no excuses for part 2. Like part 2 really had some really bad dialogue in it, and it's not that great. But when you go back and you use the characterizations of each, like Obi-Wan and Anakin, and you watch those other films, you're like, okay, I can see what the point was.
For $40 on Amazon, you can get Caravan of Courage and Battle for Endor.
Yeah, it's because it's out of print.
You can buy it together with Willow for $90.
Willow is also out of print.
Willow's out of print for why?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I
wonder
don't.
if they're
That movie
waiting
always
to
kind of
do-
bothered me as a kid, but I feel like my mom liked it. Maybe probably because Val Kilmer. I feel like we watched a lot. No, but I feel like she likes things with like. I mean, she was into The Hobbit too.
I know what she likes. But I'm not gonna say what it is. But there's definitely a link between those two movies. Anyway, Jordan, was there anything else on the Clone Wars or anything notable before I want to gush?
James Gunn. Or do you want to save that for the Disney episode?
We could save that.
You
Okay.
could skip it all together. Everything's been said.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes Annie. She better calm down.
Guys, she's calming herself down. I don't know what to do. She's smirking on herself. What? Do we agree? What?
Should we? Should we? I don't.
Can we start a
let Annie rant?
GoFundMe to get me the Ewok movies?
Yes.
But like a lot of Ewok movies, we're gonna need a lot of money. All right,
I
I
should
might
start
have
a wish
copy of it
list.
somewhere around here.
getting very antsy. Can we talk about the King of Monsters?
Yes.
Yes.
King Kong.
No, but not yet. He's in the third one.
Yeah.
Which, okay, guys.
Tarzan.
No.
Yeah, you know, Tarzan, King of Monsters.
No, the Tarzan was King of the Apes. Which I
No,
don't know.
that's King Kong.
No, he was just king. I don't. What was King Kong
Okay.
king of? King of Skull Island?
Can we just get a Donkey Kong movie?
No, wait.
Just
Why
Barrels.
hasn't?
Donkey Kong was in Pixels, and we don't
That's the
talk about
extent of my
Pixels.
question.
Kong was a movie.
Kong Skull Island.
It's not
is a movie.
quite a King Kong movie. Or Kong. Oh, God. Go.
Godzilla King of the Monsters. This trailer it dropped. It's a sequel to 2014's titled Godzilla, which is a really good Godzilla movie, like made in the vein of classic Godzilla movies. And people complained about that. It was weird.
As long as it wasn't made in the vein of the 90s Godzilla movie.
What the 90s got? Oh, that one, the American one.
Wow. About the Ewok movie, somebody said these need to be destroyed, all the copies recalled and destroyed and never spoken of ever again.
Ooh. Anyway,
So I feel about the American Godzilla movie.
Josh, you would love Godzilla Final Wars because in Final Wars, the Japanese Godzilla kills the American Godzilla. It's amazing.
Yeah, he only lasts like 4 seconds.
And it's playing. Some 41 is playing on the soundtrack on that part. It's really funny. Anyway, so Godzilla King of the Monsters. We're getting a major monster Royal Rumble, basically. We're getting Godzilla. We're getting King Ghidorah. We're getting Rodan. We're getting Mothra.
Rodan and Fields.
Wait, Mothra was in the first Godzilla.
Okay, Josh, that was an Easter egg. It was a little tiny moth. The label on the aquarium said Mothra.
Yeah.
No, we're getting the real Mothra. Did you see the trailer?
Yeah.
She looks glorious. That wing spread, the wingspan. And yeah, it's just like the last movie looked very small scale compared to this one. It was an amazing trailer. It showed a lot, but didn't give anything away. Like the only monster it really showed was Godzilla.
11's in it too.
11's in it. I don't think she's playing a monster in this one, Josh. She seems to be very friendly with Mothra. But yeah, it looked incredible.
Who's in it?
11.
It sounds like that should be a weird joke answer that doesn't make any sense, but it's not.
No, she's definitely in it.
Potato.
Didn't you hear who was it? Godzilla's in it. King Ghidorah.
Godzilla.
Rodan and Mothra. And then like humans. But yeah.
11 from Stranger Things is in it.
Guys, I'm getting the cast right now. Right now. Got Bradley Whitford. He's a good one.
Who's that?
He was the bad guy from Billy Madison.
Oh.
And one of the keepers in Cabin in the Woods. Vera Farmiga. I don't know who that is. Sally Hawkins.
She's in the 2 Conjuring movies. She plays Lorraine Warren.
Why are you so obsessed with the Conjuring movies, Jordan?
Because they're so fucking good.
Every moment, every minute, Jordan's like, 2 Conjuring movies, 2 Conjuring movies.
Then we got Kyle Chandler looking surprised like he does in every movie. Charles Dance. Thomas Middleditch. That was
a surprise.
Little Ice Cube. No. Wait, yeah. O'Shea Jackson Jr. Like literally little Ice Cube. Anyway, Ken Watanabe.
That filmed here.
Everything films there.
Yeah, my coworker found out what it was called about 3 weeks after they started filming, and he's like, "Damn it, I should have put in for that," because they film everything with code names.
Oh, yeah, you should have been in King of the Monsters. Anyway, it looks incredible. If anyone hasn't seen the trailer yet, go watch the trailer. I've watched it a lot. I may have cried a little. It's amazing.
They must only do that with like big movies, because whenever they film movies here, we all know what movies they are. We're like, Jessica Biel's in town, filming a period piece from the 20s.
Yeah.
We used to film a lot of movies here, and then John Wayne died. It's true. Southern Utah killed John Wayne.
It was either that or the cancer.
Where did that come from, though?
God.
Or the nuclear testing right over there.
Yeah, it was whole plan.
No. Man, I thought it was the nuclear test, but I've been wrong.
There's lots of
did you say
movies
nuclear?
that film in. That should be a disaster hour. Maybe that'll be my episode.
Movies that were filmed here.
And then there was one.
Well, there was Butch Cassidy. Robert Redford filmed movies down there too.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, and then he liked it so much he built an entire film festival around it, but up the road.
Not there.
A little higher up.
Hot there for a film festival.
No shit. Wait, that doesn't even make sense. We could
it's December and it's 150 degrees.
This is true. So anyway, Jordan, you have anything else on Comic-Con after Godzilla? Everyone go watch the trailer.
I mean, I'm sure there was tons of other stuff that but that was all the stuff that popped out for me.
Yeah, there was no Marvel panel, which was surprising, but understandable.
I thought there wasn't going to be one anymore.
Well, because they don't want to give. They have nothing to advertise right now because it all hinges on the ending of Infinity War.
Right, and I think what they'll do is they'll save all of the big reveal for whatever the next phase will be for D23 next year.
Yeah, and by then the second Infinity War will be out, and we all know what happens.
So can Ant-Man go back in time in the quantum realm?
I don't know. Did anyone see Ant-Man and the Wasp? I did.
No,
it was
I
amazing.
didn't.
Josh, did you?
I have not.
No, you told me all the important parts, though.
I told you the end credit scene, which is wildly important.
Yeah. I want to go see it, so don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything. Anyway, I think this is about a good time as any to stop this here disaster hour. Stopping now.
Oh, I need my notes.
Hold for silence so I can see where it is on the timeline.
Man, I'm being rushed over here.
I love Rush.
I don't.
I know. Let's listen to Josh write.
Writing?
Who's writing?
We got Ghost Rider.
Hey, that's a Rush song.
It's a Marvel comic character.
It was a Rush song second.
That's Ghost Rider. All right.
Yeah, that's the Rush song. Got a sweet bass line.
I thought that was like just an old school country song. Ghost Riders.
Yeah, that's Rush. Yeah, Josh, that's a Me First in the Gimme Gimme song. Has anyone ever seen them live? It's amazing.
No, I want to, though.
It's a party. Especially when they claim that they wrote this song. Every time.
That's funny.
Where did Andy go? We're going to play a game.
I don't know. I'll have Danny watch today. All right,
All right.
you ready? Should I start?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go get my Dimitri.
Isn't he always just there?
I like how Jake was like. All right. Yes, Mickey Mutineers, welcome swabs, Scalawagon, Sons of Beach to Wibbly Wobbly, wildly inaccurate yet dead nuts on Disney podcasting, inappropriate on so many levels. And this week we apologize profusely because what we meant to say is that we wouldn't.
There's a lot of nerve coming from you, Dimitri.
He's fine. I live here for reasons. He's fine.
What are the reasons?
I don't want to commit suicide with 2 bullets in back of head.
It's the worst way to commit suicide.
It's terrible. And for main topic, we play game.
It's true.
Except everybody gone. I guess Jake and Dimitri play game.
I'm running the game. Oh man, does that mean Dimitri's gonna win?
I win, I go.
And that's our show.
That was easy. So, fuck you.
What if I just ended it?
So I go now?
Man.
I go now.
Okay, bye, Dimitri.
All right, bye. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Jordan, you just won the game.
All right. The hell did I do?
You showed up because.
All right. That
No, I
means
don't
Shane
care.
is the loser.
It's true.
Well, she's not here, so...
I think so. I mean, congratulations to everyone else already for, at least getting up on the podium.
Do what we can.
Except for Shayna. She's on the cookie sheet. 4th place.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, why do I hear me?
Sorry.
That's not what I want to hear at all.
I was looking at our live chat on my phone because sometimes people will use the chat box on the YouTube. The YouTube.
Tell me about that, Grandpa Duncan.
Wow, you
Yeah.
really are getting old.
Shut up.
Old man yells at cloud.
Back in my day,
iCloud.
when we wanted to dance, we just ran in place and waved our arms about.
That's still how I dance.
Oh.
You want
Hey.
a safety dance?
Classics never die.
I mean, you can dance if you want to.
I wouldn't leave your friends behind, though.
Well, here's the thing. Probably most important of all, and what you're forgetting, that if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance,
Josh just left. Like halfway through that joke, Josh just got up and was like,
I'm still here.
No.
Well, they're no friends of mine.
No.
I thought it was done.
Anymore. All right, you got that out of your system. What's this game?
It's remember when we played the parental advisory game?
I don't think so.
It's completely not unlike that.
Where he reads the parental advisory things, and you have to guess what movie it is.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I do remember this.
Yeah. So.
Are you going to keep score?
Oh, I got the scoreboard right here.
Nice. Arnie, George, and Jordan.
Jordan.
I like how you just took the R from my name and added it to his. George and Jordan.
Huh.
Yeah, I do.
So anyway, for
Steal ours and put them different places.
Since we have probably a completely new batch of listeners since last time we
like gremlins.
Listeners, the new batch.
Did you say Kremlins?
No.
The
You've been hanging out with
listening?
You've been hanging out with, well, probably, but you've been hanging out with Dimitri for too long.
Russian.
It's like we're joined at the hip.
Front or back? Oh, the side?
You've been joined all this time.
What?
Nothing. So anyway, for the listening audience, the parental advisory game is I go into IMDb. I go to the parental guidance thing for a movie. I read the clues, and you guys, based on these wildly, overly dramatic...
Last time it was Pixar, so what's the category this time?
This theme is Disney Renaissance.
Like medieval.
So that's like all 5 movies.
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 movies, Jordan. And for those of you who don't know when the Renaissance it was, Josh, it's everything from Little Mermaid to Tarzan.
But the only one of those that happened during the Renaissance would have been...
None of them.
No, Jordan, that's like a dinosaur. I don't think they had those in medieval times.
Hunchback would have been right before the Renaissance.
I don't know. You weren't there. Have you seen a knight riding a dinosaur before?
Yes.
I saw Jesus on a Triceratops.
That's how they got milk.
Yeah. Duh.
You can't milk a Stegosaurus.
You can if you try.
No, they kick.
They have nipples.
Milk anything that has nipples.
I'm not going to
playing this.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Jake.
Yeah, here we go. So I'm going to start off with this movie. Oh, and so to buzz in, you yell your name. No, Josh. Not the words "your name." Josh, you will yell Josh. Jordan will yell.
I yell Josh.
No, we can't all yell Josh. Okay, first movie. Under the sex and nudity category, there's some very mild kissing scenes. Under violence and gore, one character throws a torch in the eye of another character.
Josh. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No.
Notre Dame.
Josh.
Annie.
Beauty and the Beast.
No.
Oh,
Josh.
For real? A torch in the eye? What is this?
Jordan.
Oh, wait. I was supposed to say Josh, right?
You did, but I...
Okay. Tarzan?
No.
Josh. Pocahontas.
What is it? A torch to the eye? What is this?
Under the profanity category, nothing noteworthy. This is a G-rated picture. It says that. Back up to sex and nudity. Lengthy sequences of a character seducing another character. At the end, the male character touches the female character's shoulder strap with an implied intent of removing it. Also, I'm substituting the word a character for like their actual names, obviously. Back down to violence and gore. During the battle with a character, the main character cuts off its head. And each time a spray of green slime is seen.
Josh.
And at one point we see a lingering shot of the severed neck. Annie?
Black Cauldron?
No, that was before the Renaissance.
Oh. What the fuck is this? With something with its head and green slime? What the fuck is this? Is this real?
This character is eventually pushed under a rock slide. Jordan.
Oh.
Treasure Planet?
I don't even think that was on the list. No, that's after.
That's not. Is it after?
Yeah, that's in the next phase of things.
Was Atlantis part of that list then?
No, that's
or was
after.
that after?
Atlantis not part of fucking Renaissance. Come on now. Treasure Planet. Come on. Does that seem like a Renaissance movie to you?
Maybe.
Under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, several of the characters are briefly seen drinking at the beginning of the movie and celebrate what appears to be wine at the end. One character smokes a cigar, but can't be affected by it.
Josh.
Annie?
Little Mermaid?
No. Josh.
Hercules.
Hercules!
Fuck my fucking life. I hate this game now.
Because
that was terrible.
Was the only Disney character I know that smokes a cigar.
It was Hades.
Oh.
I was thrown off by the jumping around, and I don't know why, because it shouldn't really make a difference.
Yeah.
Like, wait, there was more sex and nudity?
The head lopping off was the Hydra. I can't say the Hydra.
Right.
So next up, here we go.
You'd say Hail Hydra.
God damn it. That was frustrating.
This is how the rest of this game is going to go.
I know, right?
Under the category sex and nudity, later on in this movie, when this character tries to stand in shallow water, there's a split-second side view of her butt.
Josh.
Josh.
Pocahontas.
No.
Yeah, or Josh.
Annie.
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. Annie gets a point. Man, the next one I was about to read was... Ursula's breasts often bounce. In one shot, she shakes them and the camera zooms in on them. Oh, goodness. So far, Annie and Josh are tied and Shayna is dead last.
I don't know where that sentence was going to end.
Dead. Okay, next movie. Under the sex and nudity category, one character makes bedroom eyes at another character.
Josh.
Annie?
Lion King.
Yes, Jordan, is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
I like that bedroom eyes is in quotes.
The fuck are bedroom eyes?
Yeah.
Have you seen Lion King?
It's a very prominent scene. It confused a young Jake.
I've seen the gif.
How do you feel the love tonight? It's my Elton John impression.
Next thing. Under violence and gore, a teen boy is threatened by guards brandishing swords a number of times. Under sex and nudity, a man touches a teen girl in a seductive manner.
Josh. Hunchback.
No.
Oh.
Josh.
Jordan?
Pocahontas?
No. One character almost says, "What in the hell?" but stops himself from saying it.
What in the...
Exactly that, yeah.
Wait.
Under
Josh.
alcohol... Jordan?
Is it Goofy movie?
No, that was not Disney animation.
Oh, okay.
Renaissance classic.
Yeah, but
Under
it was that era.
what?
It was in that era, wasn't it?
Yeah, but this is just Disney animation.
Oh, okay.
There's the bedroom eyes. Under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, a street merchant shows off a hookah.
Josh.
Josh.
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Oh, street. Oh, obviously.
Ah,
I was really like,
man.
what could that possibly be?
At least I'm not last.
This is true. You are not.
At least you're alive.
Mm.
R.I.P. Shayna. Next up,
Pepperoni.
oh man, this one's very.
I keep
Okay.
being like, okay, we still haven't gotten to Black Cauldron.
We're not
Stop,
going to.
Brain! Forget Black Cauldron.
Okay, under sex nudity, one character. There goes Black Cauldron.
Throw it away.
Under sex nudity, one character pulls a scarf from her cleavage in 2 different scenes. In violence,
Josh.
Jordan.
Hunchback in Notre Dame.
Jordan gets a point.
Scar from her. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now I need to check the list, see what we've done and what we haven't. Oh, okay, good. Here we go.
Are we all 3 tied?
No, Jordan has
3.
a point.
No,
You
Shane is
did a
last.
point. Good job.
Yeah.
Jordan has a point. Josh and Annie both have 2 points.
So we're halfway through.
We're halfway through.
Fully shnikey dogs.
Under sex and nudity, 2 characters kiss for a few long seconds. I like that
What
they
does
worded.
that mean?
They're longer than your average second. Oh gosh. In one
Yeah.
scene, a character. No, that gives way too much away. One character is seen as a baby, only wearing a nappy.
That's
My
diaper.
God. Nudity.
Right?
Josh.
Josh.
Hercules.
No, we already did Hercules.
Oh, yeah.
Huncules.
Wait, can you not? Oh, Josh.
Jordan.
Tarzan?
Tarzan. Now you're all tied. All right, here we go. Moving right along. You like my game show host voice? You what? Okay, under violence and gore for this movie, some war violence, but nothing graphic.
Some what?
War violence.
Josh.
War, Annie, or Josh.
Josh.
Did Josh? Yeah.
Josh said it first.
Mulan.
Josh. What?
Mulan.
Josh gets a point. It's like the
You get
only
it
one
too.
with a war.
Mulan.
Well, Pocahontas had war, too.
No, nothing happened in Pocahontas. That was the problem with Pocahontas.
Didn't it
They
have a
almost
war?
went to war. No, they almost did, but then they stopped. It's a
They
bunch of
shouldn't have
bullshit.
stopped. They should have just killed each other.
Right?
We wouldn't be here right now talking about it.
That's fine.
Okay, next movie, under sex and nudity. Some of this character's dresses reveal a hint of cleavage.
Josh.
Jordan.
Beauty and the Beast?
Yes.
Dang it. How many are left?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 left.
Oh my God, what's the score? Fuck, I feel like I've fallen behind.
Annie has fallen behind with only 2 points. Josh and Jordan are tied together with 3 points.
You're tied together? Are you in the same room?
Yeah.
And
Like-
Shayna is
like-
still dead.
The scene in Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade.
How'd
The
you know she
mine
was a-
part?
How'd you know she was a Nazi?
I did not see that coming.
She
Me
falls
neither.
asleep. Okay.
Neither did Helen Keller.
Damn it. Under violence and gore, a character is shot and killed, but no blood is shown. Under sex and nudity, 2 characters share a passionate kiss twice in the film. Under profanity, there's name calling, such as ninnies, big oaf, half-wit, bunch of idiots. Under frightening and intense scenes. Nope, can't do any of those. Nope, can't do that. Nope. One character, this is under violence and gore, one character tells another character to learn to use that thing, which is a gun, properly. A man's not a man unless he knows how to shoot. Josh? Pocahontas.
Okay.
Well, Josh has won then.
I'm bad at this tonight.
I just had to remember a movie with guns.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to think. Like, what weird forgotten movie is this? Oliver and Company?
I feel
That
like
was
this
before.
Okay, guys, last one, tiebreaker, even though nobody's tied.
I'm going to steal it.
No, well, Annie just took it.
Under violence and gore, there's very mild violence. The villain attempts to murder a boy by a very specific manner that I cannot say yet. Under frightening and intense scenes, the appearance and personality of the villain may be unsettling to younger viewers. Oh man, there's not much on this movie. When a character is kidnapped by another character, it seems that no one will ever be able to help him. However, another character frees the first character and rushes to a nearby radio transmitter to begin a message relay.
Jordan. Josh. Is this Rescuers Down Under?
It is Rescuers Down Under.
Oh my god. I seriously is like, I don't know what this could be. With a radio and someone being kidnapped, like, I felt like I was losing my freaking mind.
Well, the first one where it says the villain attempts to murder a boy, it said by feeding him to crocodiles.
Mm-hmm.
You
Like
should have
that.
just said it. I don't think that's that obvious. I still wouldn't have gotten it. Who cares if it is?
But now we have a problem, guys. Josh and Jordan are tied.
Together.
And that was the last one. So now,
All right, hold on. Josh, I'm thinking of a number 1 through 10.
yeah, we're
What is
doing a
it?
bonus round.
What?
Okay,
I
this
said
is
I'm thinking of a number 1 through 10. What is it?
10.
20.
What'd you say, Josh?
10.
Shit, it was 10. Josh actually wins. Fuck.
no.
Damn it.
We're doing a tiebreaker right now. Bonus round for Josh and Jordan. Sorry, Annie.
I'm going to steal.
Okay, this is open to anything now. We're outside of the Renaissance. Under violence and gore, fantasy violence throughout. Also under violence and gore, a pig is threatened to be killed if a character doesn't cooperate.
Josh.
Annie?
Black fucking cauldron.
Well, she's right. But now I don't know what to do because Josh and Jordan are still tied.
It's like, it's not that, it's Moana.
I was going to guess Moana.
All right, well, here we go.
He was threatening to kill the chicken.
Still between Josh and Jordan.
They can see the future if you stick it in a pot or something.
Under sex and nudity, nothing. Midriff is exposed on some female characters, though. Under violence and gore, in one scene, a character is stuck underwater, and their foot is stuck in some coral, and a small amount of blood
Josh,
is seen.
come on. Come
No,
on.
You're out! It's between Josh and Jordan. If they're not catching on to the pattern yet, this is on
Come
them.
on.
Josh.
Jordan!
Is it Atlantis?
No!
Is it Moana?
Yes!
All right, I win.
Jordan wins the damn game!
I was gonna guess Lilo and Stitch.
I was just going off the last movie that someone was saying.
Well, I won.
I think Jordan won. Which may
Look
or
at
may
him. Does he look like he won?
Can you at least act like you won?
Suck it, Shayna.
Hey, where does he win?
the opportunity
to
to
suck on his little iPhone sperm head jack thing.
his dongle.
Yes.
Congratulations, Jordan. You get a suck on your dongle.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a congratulations.
Boy, am I.
Is that Dan texting you?
Is that congratulatory?
Congrats on your dongle, Duncan. Jordan dongle.
That's not his name.
Jordan.
So anyway, thanks for playing, guys. That was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. And to reiterate last week's message, go watch the trailer for Godzilla King of the Monsters.
King of the Monsters.
Because we definitely didn't record 2 episodes in a row.
No,
that'd be insane. We'd lose our minds.
Why did we do that again?
Hey, that's our show.
And we're not happy until you're not happy.
I'm Jake, that's Josh, that's Sandy, that's Jordan, as always.
Shayna.
Thank you.
As always, Shayna. I don't get it.
Yeah,